What are some of your favorite plugins that you love using?
You know what? It's not. I just have a certain set that I'm really comfortable with, and that's what I use.
That.
And it's comfort based. Obviously, the sound plays a role, but it's really something that all the tools I use are tools that I know really well. So at Larrabee, we were using all SSL consoles, and so I got to know SSL channels really, really well, and how the EQ works, and how the dynamics work, and how you can push them, and what they're good at and what they're not good at. And so a lot of the plugins I use are SSL channels. I really like FabFilter stuff for more surgical maneuvers. You know, Pro MB is like one of the greatest plugins ever created, I think. And ProQ is a really good complement to an SSL channel because when I use it, I'm thinking a bit more scientifically. I'm thinking a bit more precisely about like narrower frequency ranges than I need to target. Whereas with like an SSL channel, I'm thinking more colorfully. I'm thinking about like imparting a certain texture to a sound instead of fixing something or doing something more surgical.
Yeah.
So all the tools I use are just tools that I'm really, really comfortable with, not necessarily something that everybody should go out and buy or something that you need to get my sound. It's not that. It's really just, I know these tools really well. So yeah, lots of SSL channels, lots of FabFilter. I think SoundToys makes some incredible plugins for color. And I mean, I think that those plugins, are, besides mixing, are just so useful in production too, because they can just be so aggressive and can really transform sound. So if I need something to sound radically different, SoundToys is a great place to start. Yeah, but a lot of SSL channels, a lot of ProQ.
I hear that, man. I hear that. And the Fabs, have a really good name, like Fab Filters and stuff. Like, they have a really good name in the industry, like a top tier name too, which is cool to hear.